I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a bounce-back win in Game 3, the Leafs now have a 2-1 series lead against the Houston Cosmos as we head into Game 4. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Houston on the first line is Elmer Latch, Matt Sundin, and David Pastrnak. On the second line is Jake Neighbors, Pat LaFontaine, and Maxim Siplikov. On the third line, Wojtek Wolski, Pia Suter, and Mike Amadio. And on the fourth lines, Max Pacioretty, Brandon Morrison, and Evgeny Dadonov. On defense on the first pair is Roman Josi with K'Andre Miller. On the second pair is Randy Carlyle with Rob Ramage. And on the third pair is Dave Ellett with Will Borgen. Starting the net is Jasper Wallstedt with Sergei Bobrovsky backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Oris Kinderchuk, Joshua Waugh, and Lauren Henning. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Eric Lindros, Bobby Clark, and Peter Bondra. On the second line is Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line, Marcus Johansson, Scott Lawton, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Zach Hyman, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Corey Sarich. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek with Artur Sheilov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Randy Hiller, Sean Podine, and Philip Kurashev.
Both teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the playoffs. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. The Cosmos have it now. Takes the feed. Tosses it to Josi. Receives the pass. And now it's to Lindros. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Back to the blue line. Way off target. Makes the save. He's out from the point. Puts it just wide of the net. Tries to get the puck to Lindros. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't connect on the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. With the bank pass. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. LaFontaine's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Battle along the boards. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Neighbors. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. And the puck's booted away. Oh, they go back on offense. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the neutral zone now. Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Takes the feed at the back end. The Cosmos take possession here in the open ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
LaFontaine's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Puck grabbed by Morrison. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Moves it to Lawton. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Gains the zone from the right. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Houston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Both sides digging in for that bump along the wall. Puck picked up by Lindros. Dishes it to Yossi. Houston's got it against the boards. And that's off a stick. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Pacioretty. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Koshik's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Lindros works the puck in his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. And that was stopped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now he tries to get it across to McDonald. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sundin. And a strong effort on that play. Quick pass to Borgen. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll dump it in. Takes the puck behind the net. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
The Leafs played along the wing. Puck picked up by Borgen. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Cosmos have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck now. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Leafs have it from their own end. Quick feed to McDonald. Puck scooped up by Suter. Moves it to Neighbors. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Morrissey. Slides the puck over. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Houston's got the win off that draw. Dodonov's got it along the boards. Throws it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shot deflected. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's intercepted by Clark. Made the stop on that play. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's more most vulnerable right now. You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Murray's got it in the defensive end. Passes on over to Valimaki. Great defensive effort with the stick. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Gains the zone. Handles the pass. And now he angles it across to Lawton. Broken up at center by Suter. Reaches out and uses the stick. Toronto's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Clark's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Oh, 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment.
Well, they almost got a buzzer beater there. Big save from Wallstead. But as for the period, good period for the Leafs. Ended up being for a whole lot of nothing, but they controlled to dictate the pace of play. Had possession mostly for the period. Let's hope they keep this up and finally get that icebreaker.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Toronto's in a scoreless game right now, and that can be pretty frustrating as they come back from the first intermission knowing that they've had the majority of the play in the offensive zone. They possessed it. They just have to find a way to get traffic in front of the goaltender and try and put it by.
Picked up along the boards by Lindros. And that's intercepted by Pasternak. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it over to Morrissey. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Feeds the puck to Amadio. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Morrissey. Handles the puck. Passes it in front.
There we go, Eric Lindros.
Finish on the play.
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Leafs' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Here's a short pass to Nelson. Big time stop there. Houston's got it along the wall. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck. Myers plays it now. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Hasek's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Forces the turnover. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a great save. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Houston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Dadonov. The Leafs have it now. it off one of his own line mates there. They've got numbers. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Here they come on the attack. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Taves has won the draw inside his own end. Toronto's got it across the line. Grabs the puck at center. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Toronto's got the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Morrissey. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs have it against the wall. Takes the pass on the left wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Sundin's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Simplicon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the feed. Houston's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he passes it up ahead to Lindros. Floats it right onto the tape. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Bondage just hurt Lindros with that shot. That's not good.
Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. LaFontaine's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Sundin standing up, ready to go.
The Leafs' man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And there's the save. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Hyman's got it into offensive territory. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And they clear that puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Clark's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. Quick shot. Rings the iron. Not once, but twice on the play.
Toronto's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Takes the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And they send it down the ice. Toronto's got it from behind the net. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And he is ready for that save. Tries to get it over to Sundin. The Cosmos move it ahead. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, big time save by Wallstedt. There's another consecutive save.
Wallsted's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Unable to reach that one. Houston's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Pacioretty. And now it's over to LaFontaine. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Lindros has a quick set of hands, and boy, are they on display right now. I mean, he lets that shot off. Not much time and space, but he gets it off in a hurry, just rings the pipe.
The Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Nelson's won it off the faceoff. And he gives it over to Provorov. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Tries to get the puck over to Burrows. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Good period for the Leafs. Once again, they maintained possession, controlled the dictated the pace of play, and then they got the icebreaker. Now they just got to maintain this lead and hopefully get an insurance goal.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Cosmos need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Dishes it off! And he gets in front of that. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! And that one's turned aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Miller's got the puck in his own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Houston's got it along the wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. McDonald's got it across the line. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Bumstead's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Dismiss that chance. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Passes over to Neighbors. The Cosmos played along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Houston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Neighbors. Huge steal in his own end. Picks it up. Here we go.
Oh, come on. Jake Neighbors ties the game up. Steals a bad pass.
Man, is this ever a deflator for the opponent? I mean, to give this puck away, but you got to give credit where credit is due. It's about good stick position, and it's about reacting, and that's exactly what he does. Gets his feet moving after the pick, and he buries it.
Houston's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well, and they've got the equalizer, and they got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Angles it over to Lawton. Pass to Johansson. The Leafs take it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Suter. He carries the puck up along the wing. Houston's got the puck in the corner. Stones him in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Taken by Ellett. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Cosmos carried along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Moves it to Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Murray. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Battle along the wall. Into the corner now. Broken up by Morrison. Looks to pass it to Dadonov. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass across to Dadonov. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Across the line from center. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Moves it over to Miller. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance! Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the feed. Good use of the body on the play. And the puck's kicked free. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Fires it! Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Neighbors carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! And sends it just out of reach. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Nelson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Made the save on the play.
Nelson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw in their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Grabs it in his own end. Works it across to Lindros. Houston's got control of the puck. Takes the pass. And that's picked off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pasternak's got the puck. And makes the save. Toronto's got the puck. Takes the feed from off the boards. Levels him with the hit. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Borgen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net.
Oh, big glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Fantastic save!
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Final minute to go here in the third. Pushes it across to Siplikov. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by LaFontaine. Shuts him down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Murray. The Cosmos have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Provorov. Toronto's looking to break out. Plays the puck up ahead. On the attack along the boards. The Cosmos get a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Morrison. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Once again, the Leafs fall short in the third and give up their lead. Now we got to get it done in overtime. Can they do it this time?
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, James, it's overtime, and I love the fact that he's emptying the tank here. There may not be much left, but he is digging in deep to find it, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay on the gas pedal, and you got to find a way to impose, to drive play, and not be afraid of making mistakes. You got to attack, and that's what he's doing.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Houston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Lindros. Pasternak's gained the line and on the attack. Here it is. Point shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that pass is stolen. Looking to end it. Hasek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A critical draw here. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he moves it up to Lindros. They've got some momentum here. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Taken along the wall by Sundin. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to LaFontaine. Here's a chance! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nice job tying up his opponent. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Leafs have it now. Dumps it into the ozone. Angles it over to Siplikov. Passes it to Neighbors. Takes the return feed. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Myers. And some good footwork to kick it away. With authority.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win the faceoff. Pad save with ease. Neighbors plays it along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Murray. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, there we go, Glenn Murray.
Your overtime winner. He's They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.
Leafs get it done in overtime as they outshoot Houston 36-27. I hit them 37-26. Have more time to attack. Houston has the better pass percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 20-14. Toronto got the only 2 power plays in the game, going 0 for 2. For the box scores for Toronto, we had Murray with the goal, Johansson, Lawton with the assist, and Lindros with the goal, Bondra, Clark with the assist. And Hasek made 26 saves on 27 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .963 save percentage. For Houston, you had Jake Neighbors with the goal, and that's it. And Wallstead made 34 saves on 36 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .944 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto takes a 3-1 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. As we head back to Toronto, where Toronto can clinch it at home in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final between the Leafs and the Cosmos.